your expectations early on. We are obviously going to spend money because we're eating, drinking and sleeping here. I meant attraction based. How much can we see in this city without spending a penny? First impressions of Kuala Lumpur is giving me major Bangkok vibes. Very congested, lots of traffic, plenty of rubbish on the streets. It's an absolute world away from Singapore, where we were recently. I'll leave a link to that video because that one will be an absolute epic one to watch. So first stop on our cheap tour of Kuala Lumpur is the Central Market. So constructed in the late 19th century, this was initially a wet market and then they turned it into a bazaar-like shopping centre, similar to like the one in Istanbul. So looks really clean, first impressions. Some really affordable prices here. Probably the cheapest we've seen in Southeast Asia for a lot of the small gifts and souvenirs. So next up on our list is the Merdeka Square. It's only about a 20-minute walk from the Central Market. The usual thing for us, renovations. It looks like they're starting to shut the area off because they're redoing the turf. However, on one corner, there's this beautiful building. It's called the Sultan Abdul Samad building. I'm not sure if it's a mosque, but it's absolutely stunning. This is actually a really pretty area of Kuala Lumpur. It's just frustrating that the actual square is basically barricaded, which ruins the look of it a little bit. We didn't realise in the city centre that it looks like they've done some projects to rejuvenate certain areas of the city, and this is one of them, called the River of Life Walk. And I think you can just walk along by the river on these newly built promenades, which is pretty sweet. So that is St Mary's Church, the first brick church constructed in the May Peninsula in about 1893. It's really awesome to see different religions when you're on your travels, but that's the first Christian church that we've been inside. So we've just taken a short walk a bit further out of town and come to the Botanical Gardens. There is 2 paid attractions here, the bird park and the butterfly park, but we're not going to them because we're not spending anything. So we're just gonna have a nice wander around this park, maybe get a drink. Gardens are huge. They're so beautiful just to walk around. if you just want to get away from the noise and the traffic of the centre of Kuala Lumpur, definitely come here. It's a really peaceful walk. There's waterfalls, fountains. It's lovely. We've hit a new first. The first time we've seen a reference to a temple or a place that we've already been in a different country already on this trip. So the Borobudur temples, which you'll have seen the video to, I hope, there's a reference to it in the National Museum of Malaysia. That's pretty cool. We've been there as well in Malacca, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
So we've just been inside the National Museum of Malaysia, and this is where we get extra lucky, because that actually costs 5 ringgit each to get into, and when we got there the counter was closed, so we could just walk straight in. I don't think that's a regular occurrence. I think we've got very lucky, but that is yet another thing what we've managed to do in Kuala Lumpur for free. The museum itself was really interesting about their local history. Very similar to Singapore in terms of the colonisation from the Portuguese, the Dutch, and then Chinese merchants, Indian merchants over the years. So quite similar, but good to just see a different country's recent history. So one of the many free things you can do in Kuala Lumpur is visit all the shopping malls. But I've already made a video on that, so check that one out. But we're currently on the KLCC sky bridge that connects you between Pavilion KL and the Petronas Towers. It's completely free of charge, and it just gets you there so much quicker. You can walk straight over the city centre on this sky bridge. It's brilliant. So the penultimate free thing to do in this trip to Kuala Lumpur, of course, is come to KLCC Park and to see the Petronas Towers. The park itself isn't the biggest one in Kuala Lumpur, but it's really nice to walk around. Again, another green conservation area right in the city centre. And also, come at sunset like we have, and you get the beautiful lit up Petronas Towers. What more could you ask for? And right next to the Petronas Towers is Lake Symphony, which plays music and a water fountain a couple times every single night. Like I said, everything we've done in this video has been completely free. However, as it gets dark here in KLCC Park, we have got one more free thing to do to finish this video. So as we head to the last attraction, the last free attraction of this entire video, the streets have come alive in Kuala Lumpur. They are absolutely rammed. Welcome to Jinnah Street. This place is mental. This is like the food version of Koh San Road. It is absolutely packed full of food stalls and places to eat. It is non-stop here. So we've just made it back to the hotel room. Carly and I have walked over 45,000 steps in 2 days exploring Kuala Lumpur. I hope this video just shows you how much you can do without spending a penny. As always, thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.